Hey everyone, it's Marty Greenberg, co-creator of the Yuen method and co-author of Delete On the Spot Stress and Pain. We're so excited, hot off the press, we just released this amazing new book. And literally what's taken Dr. Yuen over 30 years and myself over a decade is simplified in a step-by-step process, which you will learn and experience the latest and greatest of the Yuen method. How to delete your pain, stress, illness, and life problems on the spot for yourself and others. How to determine which specific underlying weaknesses are the cause of your problem. How to strengthen and delete underlying weaknesses once they are found. How achieving correct insight into the underlying weaknesses resolves your problem immediately. If you've ever dreamed of a better life, one that's free of pain, sickness, stress, and uncertainty, this book is for you.
Dr. Yuen's healing techniques have caught the eye of some of Hollywood's biggest stars, Chuck Norris and Sinbad. And if you go all the way back to the TV series Kung Fu, it was David Carradine who first benefited from this magical form of healing.
I can remember times when I'd be walking across a parking lot and Cam would come behind me and just go like that. He wouldn't touch me, he'd just go like that, and he's pulling something out, and the feeling is just instantaneous. You just feel, wow.
That wow feeling was often welcomed after Carradine spent long hours twisting and bruising his body while filming his hit show.
I remember I was standing there working out all by myself, and he was walking by, and I said, Sifu, I can't touch my toes without bending my knees. And he said, bend your knees, and walked on. You know, it's really that simple.
Dr. Yuen has studied chiropractics to get a better understanding of Western medicine and philosophy, but firmly believes that healing is not in the hands of doctors.
His ability to take away pain, to instantly cure a physical problem is kind of mind-blowing. He can do it without touching you. I've seen him do it over the telephone.
The good doctor claims to treat ailments as common as headaches, colds, and indigestion, but he has also helped people with serious back and knee problems. For those who have witnessed his healing non-touch, he is a miracle worker.
Skepticism is the first religion. It leads to all the rest. That is, I want to know what's really going on, and you got to prove it to me.
Mary, it's great to see you today.
Yeah, good to see you too, Cam, and good to see you here at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, on my turf. It was my back that was killing me. You know, and then when I was trying to play golf, and I couldn't. In golf, you know, you have to turn and make that turn. And if you're going to hit the ball well, hit it with any power. And I couldn't. And you got in. I was telling some of the Dodger players how you relieved some of that, a lot of that restriction and the pain from trying to make the turn without even touching me. But, nah, no way.
So we're here with Zach Fleischman, pro tennis player, number 11th in the USA, and 127th in the world. Wow, you just are an amazing guy, and you're here to share your story about Dr. Cam Yuen and how he helped you.
But it was the most mind-blowing thing that my family and myself have ever seen. And needless to say, the second after the treatment was over, I felt perfectly fine.
Wow.
And I was able to have a great tournament.
What your pain was, you wouldn't have it. So the key fundamentals of the Yuen method is getting the right answer. So you're using your insight, your feeling, perception, and intuition to get the right answer. And when you get the right answer, your pain goes away. So everyone that was just up here with physical pain, the problem was they never got to the right answer. Feel, use your perception, your intuition, and get that really strong insight. That's what it takes to have the energy behind what it is you want, need, and desire. Do you feel that? It's really that simple. It's just about naming your pain, tuning in, using your feeling. Okay, what are the weaknesses? Let's just strengthen, delete, and just reset your mind, your body, your spirit.